Being in the know is critical when making important decisions, whether it's regarding something personal or as a business-related concern. Having fast and easy access to information is one of the greatest elements helping to define the technology age.
Heavily dependent on technology and the internet, our world has become connected in a way never before thought possible.
As the security and cyber risks increase, so also the importance of keeping ahead of the game. We're committed to ensuring that there is investment in research and development, and we're trying to meet those risks head on.
Further fusing on connectivity, blockchain technology is bringing trust and transparency back to users.
Well, what it allows for is a trustless architecture, because previously you could have this kind of system, but you relied on trusting a centralized company like Facebook, like Google, like Amazon, and why would you, given the high-profile data breaches there have been recently? Because tech companies have so much power that if it were an industry politicians remotely understood, then they would be broken up. And if you look at telecoms, broken up when it got too big. Same thing would apply to Amazon, would apply to Apple, would apply to Facebook. But because the legislators haven't really caught up, you do have these large, powerful companies. And to prevent them from abusing that power, blockchain technology does it offers an approach to create that transparent and full supply chain of data.
To learn more, the Advancements team traveled to Edinburgh, Scotland to explore Blockpass IDN's production-ready RegTech platform.
As we know, there have been many hacks. British Airways lost 400,000 credit card details. These are real people. We do not have your details. You control your details. Download the app. You add your passport, a selfie for yourself, proof of address, national ID. At that point, you submit that profile to us for verification. We then verify the credentials within your profile and the documents that you provide. And for every credential that we verify, we generate a certificate. And so as a user, you'll then receive those certificates. Those certificates you will keep on your phone, and we will delete all of your data from our servers. And we will only retain a seal of the fact that you have verified with us.
The use of blockchain technology and smart contracts solves tedious compliance procedures by reducing sign-up friction and increasing conversions.
We're seeing the evolution of smart cities, where cities themselves can actually use data for the betterment of our cities. Why are we even using driving licenses that are on paper and plastic and passports that are paper? Surely we can move to ways that we can actually control our identity, and we can prove ourselves and then rebuild our world in a more trusted way, so that every single thing that happens can be verified to have extremely high levels of trust.
Blockpass's identity verification system enables the development of new applications that rely on trusted connections and clearer regulatory processes for businesses.
For the user, instead it removes the need to continually verify, because the user has his verification and it's stored on their phone. And for businesses, it reduces cost because it's a shared platform, and the businesses get access to pre-verified users that are already on the platform. So it has huge potential for that. And eventually we will be using it for shipping in the shipping logistics and provenance is industries. We can use it for smart objects. We can track smart objects. There's a use case there. And using devices as a sort of oracles of data on those shipments.
Blockpass provides a secure and rapid gateway to access ICOs, exchanges, and other regulated services without the need to complete redundant compliance requirements, saving users both time and money.
Most of the identity data on the internet belongs to companies and not to users. In addition to that, it's evolved somewhat to federated identity, where you have companies like Facebook and Google when you do your registration for certain services, you use your Facebook ID or your Google ID. And that is really dangerous, because if their networks go down, then you lose access to all these services. Not only that, they basically own your identity.
Blockpass's Know Your Customer, or KYC method, allows service vendors to confirm the identity of their customers, streamlining operations and services for users and businesses alike.
We need to move away from the protocols and the systems that we've created over the last 40 years, which are really completely untrusted. Our email systems, our web servers that we connect to really can't be trusted in any reasonable way.
As the technology continues to evolve, blockchain-based transactions will become even more transparent, genuine, and immutable.
Blockchain brings immutability, security, uptime, and transparency, and disintermediation, which is removing the middleman to industry. And smart contracts bring automation. And a combination of these technologies makes it ideal for financial services, insurance, trading, and various other industries, especially an industry which is shipping and logistics.
For more information, visit blockpass.org.